Welcome to the NewsRamp Industry and Manufacturing Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, eager to share today's top business stories with you. NewsRamp.com selects the latest news from leading sources, ensuring you get the most pertinent information. A quick reminder, this podcast is created with the help of AI and AI voices, but the stories we cover are entirely real. You can find the full news articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Thursday evening, June 5th, 2025, and we've curated an intriguing lineup of industry and manufacturing news for you today. So whether you're in transit, at the gym, or at home, join us as we begin. Starting off with our first headline. Mining news breaks. Ucore Rare Metals Inc., UUAF, closes oversubscribed private placement for Strategic Metals Complex Development. Ucore Rare Metals has closed an oversubscribed brokered private placement, raising funds for its Strategic Metals Complex development in Louisiana. Each unit includes one common share and one half of a warrant, with net proceeds supporting key initiatives such as feedstock agreements and engineering progress. The agent's option could increase total gross proceeds to $11.5 million. Ucore aims to disrupt China's control of the North American RE supply chain through its advanced technology solutions. The company plans to establish processing facilities in the U.S., Canada, and Alaska, as well as develop its Boken-Dotson Ridge Rare Heavy RE project in Alaska. Ucore is listed on the TSXV and OTCQX markets under the tickers UCU and UURF, respectively.
Rock breaks. Ucore Rare Metals Inc., OCU, OTCQX, UURF, closes oversubscribed private placement for Strategic Metals Complex Development. Ucore Rare Metals UCU has closed an oversubscribed brokered private placement to fund key initiatives which plan Strategic Metals Complex in Louisiana. The units, priced at $1.20 each, include one common share and one half of a warrant exercisable at $1.75 for 36 months. Proceeds will support feedstock agreements, U.S. Department of Defense commitments, and engineering progress. The agent's option could increase total gross proceeds to $11.5 million pending TSX Venture Exchange approval. Ucore aims to disrupt China's control of the North American RE supply chain through its advanced technology solutions.
Silvercorp Metals Inc. American, SVM, is one to watch. Silvercorp Metals Inc., listed on the NYSE American as SVM and on the TSX as SVM, had a standout fiscal 2025 with record revenues of nearly $299 million. They produced 6.9 million ounces of silver, showing an 11% year-over-year growth in silver equivalent output. With an all-in sustaining cost of $12.12 per ounce of silver over the past year, Silvercorp maintains industry-leading margins as a low-cost producer. The company boasts a strong balance sheet with over $369 million in cash and a strategic equity portfolio, ensuring financial flexibility for future growth. Construction of the El Domo copper gold mine is underway, with production expected by the end of 2026. Silvercorp is dedicated to environmental and social governance, holding an MSCI ESG rating of A, and prioritizing local employment and procurement. For more information, visit Silvercorp's newsroom.
America's silent crisis, the vanishing bolt that holds us together. Mike McGuire, a Fastener Hall of Fame inductee and founder of Worldwide Fastener Sources and U.S. Fastener Sources, warns that the United States faces a quiet but devastating crisis. It no longer manufactures the majority of its mechanical fasteners. More than 85% of standard commercial fasteners used in the U.S. are imported, primarily from China and Taiwan. McGuire is partnering with Trident Technical College to launch a formal course in fastening application engineering to address the educational gap. He emphasizes that fastener neglect is not just an industrial concern, but a national security failure, as fasteners are the most basic component in every defense system. McGuire urges industry stakeholders, educators, and policymakers to invest in fastener education and bring back fastener production to American soil to secure the future of manufacturing.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Industry and Manufacturing Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.